In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make a clipping mask in Illustrator step by step. Clipping masks are one of the most powerful and essential tools in Adobe Illustrator because they let you crop images into shapes, create clean designs, and control exactly what part of an image is visible without permanently deleting anything. Whether you're designing logos, social media graphics, posters, or thumbnails, this is a technique you'll use all the time. Make sure to stick around to the end so you don't miss any small but important details. And if this tutorial helps you out, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Illustrator tips and design tutorials. Let's jump right in. First, go ahead and open Adobe Illustrator and create a new document or open an existing project. The first thing you need to do is place your image or object onto the artboard. To do this, go up to File, then click Place, and choose the image you want to use from your computer. Click on the artboard to insert it, or click and drag to control the size as you place it. If you're working with vector artwork instead of an image, that works perfectly fine too. A clipping mask works with both raster images and vector objects. Now that your image is on the artboard, the next step is to draw the shape that will act as your mask. This shape determines what part of the image will remain visible. You can use any shape you like. For example, you can select the rectangle tool, the ellipse tool, the polygon tool, or even the pen tool if you want a custom shape. Simply draw the shape over the area of the image that you want to keep visible. Everything inside this shape will stay visible, and everything outside of it will be hidden. Here's a very important part. Make sure the shape is positioned on top of the image. Illustrator uses the top object as the mask. If your shape is behind the image, the clipping mask will not work correctly. If needed, select the shape, then right-click and choose Arrange, followed by Bring to Front. Now your shape should be sitting above the image in the layer order. Once your shape is in the correct position, it's time to create the clipping mask. Select both the shape and the image. You can do this by clicking on one object, then holding down the Shift key and clicking on the other object. You should see both items highlighted with selection edges. With both objects selected, go to the top menu, click on Object, then navigate down to Clipping Mask and choose Make. Instantly, Illustrator will crop the image to the boundaries of the top shape. Everything outside the shape disappears from view, but it's not deleted. It's simply hidden inside the mask. If you want a faster method, you can use the keyboard shortcut, Ctrl+7 on Windows. On Mac, that would be Command+7. This shortcut does the exact same thing and saves you time once you get used to it. Now, let me show you a quick bonus tip. If you ever need to edit the image inside the clipping mask, simply double-click on the masked object. This will take you into isolation mode. From there, you can move or scale the image inside the shape without affecting the mask itself. When you're done, just double-click outside the object to exit isolation mode. And that's it. That's exactly how you make a clipping mask in Illustrator. It's simple, but it's an incredibly powerful technique that opens up a lot of creative possibilities in your designs. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more easy Illustrator guides just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.